Yo, Big Kish back up in here. I wanted to go over a little piece of this clip right here. Chick Smooth posted a video. We just reacted to this situation the other day, man. And it's going to go into how Drake do favors for people so he could later on have you in the pocket. Now, Gilly the Kid and Cam Newton was going back and forth about, you suck, you don't amount up to nothing, you ain't no real rapper, and you suck, you ain't got no awards, and they was going back and forth. Johnny Manziel hops in it, right? Defends Cam Newton. What we reacted to was Gilly getting on Johnny Manziel. And y'all remember he had the powder on his face. He said he was going in on him. He was going in on him. I'm talking about going in. Right? Drake came out with a I think it was an IG post he had on the jacket. And he said, "We'll go to hell over Johnny Manziel." So anybody would think like, oh, that's okay. That's Drake letting Gilly know he need to back off. That's his man, right? But that conflicts because Drake was on stage in Philly a while back. This is when Gilly the Kid's son, what's it, Y&G Cheese? Or is it, we're just going to say Cheese. Cheese had passed away. Drake get on stage like, yeah, our brother Gilly, our brother Gilly, his son just passed. Right? And I said it. Drake do favors for people just so he can have them in his pocket later on. Now, Johnny Manziel feel like he could come and talk about Gilly any type of way he want to. Drake comes out with the jacket. We'll go to hell over Johnny Manziel, insinuating that, hey, look, I go in for Johnny Manziel, Gilly, right? Bro. Drake, Chick Smooth got a clip of Drake. I mean, a clip of Gilly the Kid. I'm going to just let it play. Y'all know I'm like holding it. Before we get into that, y'all make sure y'all pick y'all up a copy of Street Dad, Geek Dad, Avoiding the Manufactured Mindset, written by me, Big Kish. Thank you for your support. Y'all know I'm like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
You mad at me because I'm speaking football?
As you guys can clearly tell, Gilly still wants all the smoke with Cam. He's still throwing out jokes, still taking shots. Meanwhile, the last time Cam Newton responded to Gilly, he said that was the last time he was ever going to speak on him. Now, Gilly also addressed Drake, seemingly picking sides and going with Johnny Manziel. After Johnny Manziel posted this message from Drake to his Twitter page, right after he was beefing with Gilly, the jacket said, "We'll go to hell about Johnny Manziel." Gilly actually gave him a pass because Drake showed love when his son passed away.
This is exactly how Drake wants you to be when he comes around. Remember, they talked about it. When Drake was getting on when Drake was getting on songs with like Migos and these other guys, and you know, they boost him up and it's called the stimulus package. He was taking all of the proceeds of the song. And later on, when he go through something like this with Kendrick Lamar, he got all those guys hush mouth. They don't want to say nothing. They don't want to speak on nobody's. They don't want to speak on nobody's behalf. You know why? Because they are always going to feel indebted to Drake. This is why he came in the game doing favors for everybody. This is why. Check it out. Listen to this, y'all. I said this shit. I said it. Listen.
Manziel found himself in the middle of the convo. Johnny Football.
Yeah.
Has something to say.
I fuck.
This is somebody talking about talking to Gilly the Kid about Johnny Manziel. Now Gilly went in on this guy, saying he snort powder and everything, had the white stuff on his face and all of that. Now, oh man, I fuck with Johnny, man. That's my guy. Check it out. Listen, y'all. Listen.
In the middle of the convo, Johnny Football has something to say.
I fuck with Johnny, man.
Drake's obviously been a supporter of y'all for a number of years as well. Do you have any thoughts
Drake
on
our guy,
that,
so
man?
we don't, Man, let me just tell you something. I don't care if what Drake wear. My son passed away, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
we just played the clip of Drake on stage. He does stuff like this, even though that it was he really had to do that. He was in Philly around the same time that this is what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, just say besides that, he run around doing favors for ninjas so they could be indebted to him. Even if this wasn't the situation, you know what I'm saying? He does this so they could be indebted, and it works. Listen to him.
I didn't have no relationship with Drake like that other than DMs, you know what I mean? And he had a concert in Philadelphia, and he said, "Rest in peace to Cheese." So it wouldn't even matter what Drake did from here on out. That's always going to resonate with me more than anything. So
Drake could do anything he want to me because he said, my brother Gilly, but he popping out, putting his nose in y'all business. He ain't got nothing to do with it. Why you making jackets and shit talking about you will go to hell over this dude? Why you ain't you in court? Go be in court, bro. Go be in court. After that, now Gilly the Kid don't even understand that like Kendrick Lamar is the better artist. Now you're not able to identify what bars sound like no more. Y'all remember he was in the car, man. That shit that Kendrick dropped was corn on the cob, man. What? You was a writer. You was a lyrical writer. Y'all listen to Gilly from like back in the day. Like Gilly's a real rapper, bro. Now all of a sudden you hear another rapper, being as though that you're compromised, you can't acknowledge this dude's lyrics is top notch.
when you show me that you fuck with me, it don't matter that you put Johnny Manziel, because that's your man too. And I ain't got no problem with that.
And that wasn't like that.
Man, let's hear it from scratch, man. I interrupted too much. Let's hear this shit from scratch.
Matter what Drake did from here on out, that's all. He said rest like that, other than DMs, you know what I mean? And he had a concert in Philadelphia, and he said rest in peace to Cheese. So it wouldn't even matter what Drake did from here on out, that's always going to resonate with me more than anything. So when you show me that you fuck with me, it don't matter that you put Johnny Manziel, because that's your man too. And I ain't got no problem with that.
And that wasn't like that.
Then he just should have just stopped. He just should have just shut up and not said nothing. You ain't nobody tell you to go making jackets and shit. Now watch how Wallow try to smooth it out. Watch how he try to smooth it out. Look.
And I ain't got no problem with that.
And that wasn't like that. That whole thing didn't even had to coincide. That was already part of the wardrobe. Me and Chubbs talk. You know what I mean? It wasn't
okay.
It wasn't even like that.
See, I don't even. I just know.
Yeah.
I just know. He showed my son.
Nobody be knowing.
Yeah, a lot of times people.
All of a sudden, you want to make jackets about go to hell over Johnny Manziel. That was already a part of the wardrobe. After Gilly done destroyed Johnny Manziel. We seen it. We seen it. We got the internet too. We all got the same internet. We seen Gilly just go off on this dude. Now all of a sudden Drake want to make jackets and it was already a part of his wardrobe. Come on, bro. We ain't doing that.
Don't be know, like he don't know, like believe it or not, Gil won't know a lot of stuff because I'm more the dude that be doing research and stuff. Gil be on the tip like, damn, that happened. I'd be like, cuz, what's the name? Was like they playing basketball today down in the. I call him be like, yo, come on, we gotta go to Chris Brown. Them
like on some real shit.
I ain't even know. He don't.
God be my witness. I never even seen none of Cam responses.
Now, some of you guys
Y'all niggas gonna be like, God dang. Never seen Cam responses, so what the hell are you responding over?
May not agree with that decision, but you gotta respect it. Right now, Gillie's podcast, $1 million worth of game, is actually way bigger than Cam Newton's podcast. So if you're trying to accuse me of clout chasing off you, stop talking about me. Stop mentioning me. Don't speak about me in podcast episodes anymore. And I'll do the same as well. By the way, you guys, these two guys do not have to be friends. They don't gotta be associates. They don't gotta work together. If you guys go look at the media landscape right now, a lot of these podcasters do not fuck with each other. And obviously, Gillie's podcast is hip-hop based, while Cam Newton has a sports podcast. So these two guys...
I got in the game, and guess what? I'm here, and I don't... Thank you. What I will do... No, don't stick.
Now, they'll go back and forth. Is Johnny Manziel white? I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is. Y'all know I don't even watch football, basketball. I don't watch none of that shit. These Negroes go back and forth with each other all day. All day, boy. All day. As soon as Massa stepping, oh, man, I mess with Johnny, man. Y'all just, oh, Johnny boy, man. Yeah, man, that's my guy. Yeah, that's my guy. Can't stand these, man. I can't stand these Negroes, man. They love hating each other, boy. They love hating each other, boy. They love to hate each other. Him and Cam Newton was at each other neck. Johnny Manziel come out and go against Gilly. He hush mouth. Well, he was going at him. But being as though that you got one shout out. Now, man, Johnny, my guy. Yeah, he my guy. Yeah, he my guy. Wallow on the side. Yeah, that jack was already made. Get the fuck out, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man. This is, bro. Y'all just be falling into these niggas' traps, boy. This is why a lot of these so-called OGs we would think that would be like, dang, bro. That is the truth. He be putting that pen to that pad. He construct those lyrics right. This is why they like, man, leave Drake alone, man. Leave him alone. And everyone, Kendrick, man, we're tired of Kendrick. This is why, bro. This is why. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this nonsense, man. Big Kish signing out. I'm going, y'all.